Hey guys, and welcome to round 2 of my draft video. We're on the play, which is kind of nice. I mean, this hand's got 3 mountains, which is nice because, that's the primary color of the deck. It's got 2 homing lightnings, which we haven't seen any of at all yet. Um, I am missing my other 2 colors, and I don't have anything I can cast with what's in my hand. But I think I'm going to keep it just because I got the 2 removal spells, so as long as I get one more land, I can stall whatever my opponent has. So I think I'm going to keep this. And if I get the green source, then that'll definitely be a huge help. All right, so yeah, nothing for the first few turns. Turn my sound down a little bit. All right, so I got the 4th land. I still can't really play anything that does anything, but at least I can play my removal now. And it looks like he's playing Orzhov, so his deck's probably not that quick either. Alright, so he played a High Priest of Penance into an empty board. I'm not really sure why he would do that. So I want to play this Boros Kirun, but I really can't with the High Priest out, because it's my only white source. So if I just Homing Lightning next turn, play the Boros Kirun, and then play Assemble the Legion, I think I'll be in a pretty good spot. And it's only a 1/1, so whatever. Alright. So, Homing Lightning's an instant, so we can just wait to do that. Alright, so he's playing 4 color. That's interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to hold out to see if he plays anything else, but I do have 2 Homing Lightnings, and if I do this, it'll let me play Assemble the Legion in 2 turns. So I think it's still worth doing. Alright, so he didn't even have anything. But he might be playing Counter Magic, that's the thing. I'm not really too worried about Boros Kirun getting countered. I don't think he'll bother. So hopefully he'll tap out next turn, or he'll just do that. I don't think there's a whole lot of enchantment removal that you would play in the main in limited. There is Naturalize. He is playing green, but I don't think that's too much of a threat. It seems pretty unlikely that that's what his game is. All right, he no longer has his blue source open. So I feel pretty confident playing Assemble the Legion next turn. Yeah, seems like a no-brainer. It's possible he has removal for it. I don't know. I can't think of anything that destroys enchantments really easily that you would play in the main, but alright, just another guy, that's fine. Alright, so now we can start doing some things. I think I'll keep the Homing Lightning mana open because these guys are getting kind of big. Obviously I got the Soldier to block. So I think I'll just play this guy. And pass the turn. So I'm hoping eventually Assemble the Legion can run away with the game for me. Hopefully I get a white source too so I can start animating my key rune. Well, actually, I guess there's really not a whole lot to do with it. Yeah, 1,000 lashes is not a big deal. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of this homing lightning now. Alright, so I definitely see this might be a problem. Actually, kind of... Alright, so we got a pit fight. That's huge. That's going to let us... Alright, let's play this. So I think what we can do next turn is I can double block his charger, and then I'll have these two pit fight. So that way he'll lose his only attacker, and I'll also stop getting hit by lashes. That seems like a good play, I think. That's assuming he attacks. I mean, he might knock now that I played the Scorchwalker. I might just pit fight it either way, just to get rid of my... Okay, yeah, he is going to attack. Alright, so we'll do that. He's probably wondering why I'm doing that. Hopefully he doesn't have a counterspell, but he might. Ah, nice. Alright, so I think now we're pretty much in the clear. I mean, I don't really think there's a whole lot he can do now. Just attack with soldiers. Probably could have attacked with a Scorchwalker too, but I don't know. If you play something big, I want to be able to kill it. Well, I guess I could do that anyway with Assemble the Legion. Well, whatever. Yeah, that was probably a misplay. I probably should have attacked with this, because then he would have blocked here. Then he'd have nothing. Well, I guess now he'd have this guy, but that's okay. Wow. That looks nice right there. Yeah, I'm just going to attack with him. Leave one guy up to deal with. Just counterattack. Arrows of Justice, my guy. Block two of them, take three. Wish I had green so I could play this Rampager. That's okay though. I think Assemble the Legion's just going to run away with the game. I don't think there's really a whole lot he can do, unless he's actually playing main deck Naturalize. Okay. So, alright, so he got a green side watcher off and unexpected results. Get an evolve trigger. I think I can attack with the Ember Beast. I mean, well, actually, I guess he could double block and kill it that way, so maybe we won't do that. So let's do, I think, attack with all but one, so I can Ember Beast? Yeah, that seems right. I could probably hold this land. I don't really need any more lands, especially mountains. Oh wow. Surprised he's actually blocking a soldier. Well, that means he's almost definitely got nothing. I think he's dead next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Figure he'll block Ember Beast, one other guy. Yeah. So he has to play 2 creatures. He might have a trick. I don't think he does. Let's see. Block these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll just attack with everything. I got a Blood Rush too to finish him off. Alright, so he does have something. Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. Yep. That happens. Alright, so I guess I'll play both of these then. Aetherize. I forgot about Aetherize. That's okay. I got plenty of life to play with. So I'm not too worried. I think still pretty sure I got this one. Like I said, there's really nothing that can deal with Assemble the Legion. I mean, yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go to game 2. All right. So he's got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I gotta board this guy in because I forgot to put him in the first place. I forget what I took out the first time. I think it was one of these guys. All right. So I didn't really see a whole lot of other. I mean, he's got a lot of evolved stuff. I mean, I don't really think I really need to change much else. He doesn't really have any. I didn't see any artifacts. You didn't see any enchantments either. You didn't really. I mean, I guess he might have some big enough guys to justify active treason. Excuse me. But I don't really think it's worth it. His deck's kind of slow, so his Rishi Tiger is not necessary. I think this is probably fine the way it is. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys in game 2. Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so our opponent's on the play. Let's see, we got 2 mountains, a forest, Zertos Swine, Scorchwalker, Skinbrand Goblin, and Vayashano Shanktail. I still can't pronounce that right. This hand is pretty solid. We actually have an early drop for once, and we have all our colors to play everything in our hand at least. So I think I'm definitely going to keep this. He probably sideboarded around Assemble the Legion and not so much other creatures. So I think that if we don't get that this game, that'll be just fine because he probably won't be expecting me to actually have other stuff. So I think this hand definitely gets there. I got some removal now. I got a Homing Lightning, and it looks like he doesn't have a turn 2 drop. Oh wow, Boris Gilgate actually showed up. I almost forgot that was in there. Okay, so he doesn't know I play green, so I'm actually going to play the mountain this turn. So he has all his colors too. And Verdant Haven. Alright. Kind of surprised he put that on the guild gate and not something that doesn't tap for as much. But and then again, we don't know what's in his hands, so. Okay, so we got a little bit more removal. We got a pit fight. So get in there for 2, play our gate, and pass the turn. Alright, so he's definitely playing, looks like a 4-color control shell. A lot of evolve. Kind of a slow game, so I think I can just outpace him. So he's on 5 mana now. And he's got a guy that gets very much in our way. Homing Lightning deals with that pretty easily, though, so I'm not too worried. I'll probably just... kind of just want to Homing Lightning it out of the way right now. I think I will, actually. 2/4 is pretty tough for my deck to deal with, for the most part. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that. Kept seeing those Verdant Havens going around. I kept thinking they're actually pretty good. I tried to draft. I was playing a lot of green, so I actually got Verdant Haven. It's actually really helpful. Getting that extra mana is really nice, and then the 2 life is huge. All right, so now we can. Oh, maybe that's why I put it on the gate. Now we can get 4 mana out of it. Well, I mean, I think this guy's better than mine, so he probably won't even bother blocking. Alright, so we got a couple options here. But I think I'll just play the Swine, because then I can pit fight pretty much anything he plays. I mean, Scorchwalker gives the same amount of power Blood Rushed anyway, so... Alright, let's see. He's got 7, 8, 9 mana right now. Alright, so it looks like he's not even going to play anything. So he's probably got a trick or something. So... kind of want to just go all in and Blood Rush, but if he has Aetherize in his hand, I'll lose if I do that, so... He might play it anyway. Yep, he is. Good thing. That's fine. He could viably still counter something if he is playing counter magic, because he gets blew off his Verdant Haven, so I think I'll avoid playing the Swine quite yet. Let's do... play this guy first. And we'll play this guy. Alright, so replay my Goblin and play one of my Shanktails. Alright, so he probably only has one Aetherize, so I think now it would be okay to go all in. I'll probably still play it safe because, you know, like I said, if he does have another Aetherize and I throw all my Blood Rush guys in there, then I'll just lose. So I guess we'll see what he does here. He's got a lot of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so it looks like he wants double black, maybe? So maybe Grizzly Spectacle? Oh, drop, 7 drop, 8 drop. Oh, okay, that's where that guy went. That's fine. Alright, so he's tapped out. So, is there any way I can pit fight the Goliath favorably? 9, 1, 5, 6, 7. No, okay, so there isn't. But he's only got one land open. So I think 1, 2. All right, looks like I don't have enough to do quite what I want to. I could kill it, but I don't really think that's a good idea. I could always attack. He'll probably block. Actually, might not even block the Shanktail, knowing that I have Blood Rush guys. If he did, I could Blood Rush the Swine onto it, do the first strike damage, and then have the Goblin and the Goliath pit fight. And I would win that. He's got 2 cards, and he still has stuff left. I don't know if that's the right. I should probably just wait, but I kind of want to catch him tapped out when he doesn't really have anything else to play. Or rather, can't play anything else before he plays something else. So maybe this is the right idea. What's the worst that could happen? I'll lose my Swine and a pit fight, and maybe one of my guys to a Goliath. Yeah. He might just know it's coming and not block. He's not blocking. So 3, 4, 5, 10. I can put him to 1. I can't kill him though. Alright, yeah. We'll just let that happen. Kind of want to hold the 2 big ones. But he's down to 11. Yeah, let's play this guy. Alright, so he's making a bunch more mana. $1,000 lashes. It's kind of annoying, but still okay. Alright, so he is attacking. So I think I just pit fight these 2. Then again, I could also... So he's probably got a Shamble Shark in his hand. Yeah, I think I hold the pit fight. Hopefully I'll draw a land here. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, yeah, let's... I think I got him if he doesn't have an Aetherize. I'm not too afraid of a Shamble Shark, so I can just pit fight it with my lashed guy. Okay, so he is not... Alright, well, I guess now I kind of have to go for it, because... So let's see what he does here. Well, that's not good. Alright, I think... Alright, so I gotta play the Scorchwalker to block now. Yeah. Well, it happens, I guess. Ooh, I don't even have enough to... Alright, so I don't have enough to play the Scorchwalker and Pit Fight, but I need to be able to get rid of this 1,000 Lashes more. So... I guess I'll just really hope he doesn't have anything to pump this guy. I don't think he... I mean... He is playing Blood Rush, guys, so... Probably should have just done it there. I don't know why I waited. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Then he's going to hit me with it and make another one, so... Yeah, I think he's going to get this game. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Even if I didn't go all in last turn, he's still going to get me here. So I guess he only wants to attack with that one anyway. Alright, so I've got a lot of Scab Goliaths to deal with. I really don't think there's anything I can do about it. Like, they all have trample, so I can't chump block them. And I know I'm already drawing crap, so... who knows? Maybe he won't block. Yeah, right. Alright, well, that's okay. We still got game 3 heads, so... So there's really... I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Oh, actually, you know what? Active Treason's really good here. Guess this is where I want it. Yeah, we'll bring that in. Take out... Actually, no, we're going to bring the Scorchwalker, too. I don't think... I mean, if that's his win condition, I don't really think Assemble the Legion's good enough. Like, it was nice in game 1, but it really doesn't... Like I said, it doesn't really do enough on the turn comes out, and all the 1/1s it makes, if he's got trample, it doesn't matter. I think I take out the other tower, Towering Thunder Fist, rather. One Active Treason should be fine. I'm bringing the other Scorchwalker just because it seems like he hasn't played enough creatures that maybe one guy getting through, if I can Blood Rush it a lot, then I'll be fine. So I think we're going to try that. Yeah, I think that should be fine. All right, I'll see you guys in game 3. All right, so here we are in game 3 of round 2. I'm on the play, and this hand it's slow, but I do have a key rune to give me a little bit of a mana ramp. I got the Hellkite Tyrant, which is definitely a really nice win condition, and he doesn't really seem like he's had a whole lot to deal with creatures other than Aetherize, so that might be how I get this one. I think this hand's fine. I think I can draw. There's a lot of stuff that I can draw that'll make it a lot better. But I think it's a lot better than going to 6. I mean, I got the Tyrant, I got a Gore Clan Rampager, and I got the Key Rune. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so he's got more than just Norsov Guildgate. Alright, so we got a Scorch Walker. That definitely helps. Having a turn 4 drop. Or, well, I guess a drop before turn 6, really. And he still doesn't have anything to play, which is really nice. Alright, so I got the Goblin, but I still think I want to go for the Key Rune here. Alright, so I got a couple options here. I could play the Scorchwalker, or I could play the Shanktail, or I could play the Goblin. I think the Shanktail is definitely the best play here. First strike's, as always, really relevant. And I can use the Goblin to pump him when I attack next turn if he decides to block with his Krasis. Although I don't think he will if I attack with this guy. I mean, he knows I play a lot of Blood Rush by now, so. Guess another nice little bonus is this Key Rune being a double striker. Blood Rush is even more effective on it. I cannot block that. Definitely okay with trading a Goblin for a Scab Clan Charger. And, I kind of want to hold this Scorchwalker just in case the Key Rune can do a lot. No, I think I just better play it. He doesn't really play any first strikes, so a 5/1 is just better on the field than in my hand. Still hoping to get that 5th land so I can play my Tyrant. Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything that can block flying, so. Oh, and there we go. That's the land we needed. Yeah, like I kind of want to attack and see if I can bait a block, but I'd have to ditch the Goblin and then I wouldn't be able to play the Tyrant. Well, actually, I still think it might be better to attack. Yeah, I think it's better to attack, because I think he might not even block, knowing that I play so much Blood Rush. Yep. Alright, so that's his only block, so I'm definitely going to pump this guy. Yeah. I was kind of hoping to save some of those for the key rune, but I mean, I think these guys are they're really worth keeping alive. I'd rather keep the pressure on, forcing them to do something. Okay, I mean, that's a pretty good play. Wow, yeah. I mean, he's going to get a 3-1 every turn because he's going to hit me with his Krasis. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess I'm going to... Man. Yeah, I probably should have played that Tyrant last turn. Oh well. I mean, there's no way I could have known he had the stolen identity. I should have thought about it more, but that's okay. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm gonna actually don't even have enough removal to deal with that really. I mean, I guess I'll just have to race him. Oh man, the worst part. Oh man, he's gonna make a copy of my Hellkite Tyrant too. Yeah, I think that actually this. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do against that. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's okay. I mean, unexpected results in the Slaughterhorn. I mean, I want to play this Fireman Avenger, but he's just gonna make one, or he might just make another dragon. Um. Well, I mean, there's no reason not to. We might have a counterspell for it. Yep, that he does. This guy's just gonna keep getting bigger too. Yeah, I can't win this. That's okay. I mean, I won one round, so that's still 2 packs, which is good enough. I mean, I would have liked to keep going, but can't win them all, I suppose. All right, well, otherwise, this has been it. I'm Eric from TheEndStep.com. I'll hopefully be doing a lot more of these videos, as well as keeping up with my EDH stuff now that, or Commander stuff, now that I have a little bit more time on my hands. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, thanks. Bye.